My name is Corey McIntosh. I work at Nucor, Tuscaloosa, and I'm a melt shop electrician. So I have a beautiful wife, Shauna, and three beautiful girls, Lila, Addie, and Lainey.
We had three healthy, happy girls, and then suddenly it was like one day Addie was healthy, and then the next day she wasn't. She had a fever, she was very sweaty. I could not console her. The pain was so bad. Our pediatrician sent us to Children's of Alabama to see a specialist. Then on the way home, they called and asked me if I was driving and told me to pull over. And I just knew. I knew what it was.
Addie was diagnosed with ALL. It's one of the most common types of childhood leukemias. Nucor's support after I found out about my daughter's diagnosis was overwhelming. Nucor supports the Beads of Courage program, and Addie's received many, many beads from all the different procedures she's had.
For every treatment, blood transfusion, clinic visit, she will earn a bead. So she has a lot of white beads, and those white beads are chemo. The black beads are for sticks. She has a lot of those colors, and then she has red for blood transfusions. Addie's sisters have their own beads that they were given, and the sibling beads are little charms that they can string and very decorative beads. She's in the maintenance phase of therapy, but it's 2.5 years total, the treatment for her leukemia. She has about another year to go.
To work for Nucor, a company that supports Children's of Alabama and the Beads of Courage, what more could you ask for? The employees, the company contributing their hard-earned money to help such a good cause is really fantastic.
They give back to the community. They donate to Children's, and they help families like ours with the Beads of Courage. It means a lot to our family.
Addie inspires me with her strength. To go through this at her young age, she endured through all that, and that gives me strength to know that if she can do it, then I can do anything.
I just want to see Addie blossom and just leave all of this illness behind. Just be carefree, just play, just live her life like every other child does.
Jonathan Hodges. I work at Nucor Steel of Decatur. It's Decatur where it's greater. I work in the sales department as a scheduler. I've been there since this past November. I've worked at Nucor for 10 years, and the first 9 years I worked in the melt shop.
We have two boys. Peyton is 14 and in the 9th grade. Cooper, we like to say, is forever 4 years old.
If I was outside of my garage working on my Jeep, if I had my tools out, he'd be right there.
Cooper was a happy and healthy child all up until he wasn't. We noticed a limp in his left leg, and then he woke up and that limp had changed drastically. And within 24 hours, he was paralyzed from the chest down, flown from our hospital in Florence, Alabama to Children's Hospital, and was on a ventilator within a few days, and we're left asking ourselves what's going on.
Cooper was eventually diagnosed with a glioblastoma tumor in his spine and eventually moved to his brain. We were at Children's Hospital for about 4.5 months total.
He passed away June 11th of 2016, and so he's waiting on us in heaven. Our child life specialist introduced us to the Beads of Courage. I'm wearing my necklace here today, and Jonathan has on his bracelet.
Child life was amazing. When they ran to the corner, I mean, not only did Cooper's face light up, but our face lit up. I mean, we were always so happy to see him.
Child life to us, and I can speak for Cooper, I'm pretty sure on this, meant happy, love, play, And a lot of the children that they are taking care of and interacting with, they have a terminal diagnosis. And that's hard. But when they come in that room to see us, they are all smiles and they are everything that that child needs. And they just lift your spirits every time they come in, and you kind of forget, you know, where you are for a second.
This hospital is very special to us. The nurses, the doctors, the child life specialists, they all made us feel like we were the only people in this hospital.
What Cooper went through and what we went through, it's not a good situation, but Cooper was happy here. So coming back here, there are good memories that flood our mind and not bad. There's so much I want people to know about Cooper, how brave he was and how kind he was and how big his faith was.
As a teammate of Nucor, I've always had the opportunity to donate to Children's Hospital or Child Life Specialists, not ever knowing that one day we might have to take advantage of it.
Nucor to me and our family is love. They mean the world to us.
I'm very thankful to my company because they truly care. They are a family, and I love every one of them.